The Big Five remains to be the pride of Kenya when it comes to tourism. But other sectors are also fast catching up, such as the sand beaches, bird watching and conference tourism. This has called for new ventures within the tourism sector.
It's very important that the tourism sector is able to embrace research as a means of knowing or understanding what is needed by the tourist, because this is all about marketing. Tourism can only work where people are selling products that people want. We have a lot of things that have been happening in the tourism sector. One of them is that we offer traditional tourism and people have moved on. Research is going to unearth that, unpack that and make us understand what are the changing needs and the trends in the market.
We also carry out research on intelligence research on markets, new tourism markets for tourism. So research is important for tourism, and it is also the only way you can know the growing, changing needs of the customers, so that you know which products to develop.
It's towards this that the Global Travel and Tourism Partnership in Kenya, a multi-country educational program that introduces students to career opportunities in the travel and tourism industries, is taking a proactive venture to improve the tourism industry.
This is the group that is holding the key to the future of Kenya, because they're talking to the younger generation. They are molding the people who we believe are the people will be making these decisions in the future. And creativity and youth is very, very, very synonymous.
Research, before coming to Ipsos for this training on research, I never knew the fundamentals that is involved within the research areas. First of all, I used to think of research as something that is not based on the truth.
In partnership with a leading research firm in Kenya, it has embarked on training teachers of secondary schools who also run tourism clubs in order to nurture the art of research.
We normally have research in our club, GTTP, and the way I've been doing it, I've realized that it's not the right way to do, because we have systematic procedures that need to be followed. Therefore, I'm going to apply this in our club, so that the remaining research, for example, the remaining case study, and next years and the years after, we use the correct procedures so that we can be able to come up with something credible.
The two-day research training classes took place at the Ipsos Center, and according to the participants, it will go a long way if the country is to achieve its targets within the tourism sector.
It's an excellent initiative, because considering the fact that it's a training for teachers who are directly dealing with students, young and prospective young entrepreneurs, I think the knowledge they gather here, they are going to impart on the students, to first and foremost to get to know the opportunities available in tourism, and also to know some basic techniques in research, being academicians, growing academicians.
The training involved lectures, group discussions, and nothing goes untested at Ipsos.
But the trends that are placed here realize that the number of tourists has not been stable over the years. And our research was mainly on the 3 years that's between 2006 and 2009, because we are limited by our research materials.
This is then followed by rewarding the best.
You're the most stubborn.
Thank you.
But after undergoing these 2 days training, I've realized that research is a very, very important tool in our day-to-day life. And it's important in that we have a lot that goes on, starting from the collection of data, analysis, presentation, until you come up with the correct data that is always given out to the field. It entails a lot, and I'm challenged.
We still have a lot to do. we still have to improve even the way we can access our country. We need to look at issues of the region. How can we promote regional tourism?
Equipped with the knowledge and skills, teachers drawn from various schools promise to deliver the challenge to fellow colleagues as well as students when it comes to research.
Of course, we have just been talking. We will be working together in certain areas. We will be partnering, yes, to give more, to encourage and even sensitize more students in regard to tourism.
This training on research is very important, and I believe given time, because of the change in various technology, various ways in which we can be able to come up with information, we need to keep on refreshing. And therefore, I'd like to urge my colleagues who are at the university, maybe they are lecturing or they are students, to take their research work seriously, because with the continued change in the environment, change in technology, it will be very important that they keep on refreshing so that they come up with the modern ways in which they can be able to come up with credible research activity.
Tourism information is spreading across Kenya, and this is going to encourage more Kenyans to get involved in tourism activities as an alternative means of income earning.
The Global Travel and Tourism Partnership in Kenya is now on the lookout to partner with the government through the ministry involved in tourism in an aim to widen the scope of research training and also nurture researchers from an early age, all in a target of improving the tourism sector.